Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and I am here today to do my Pocketbac holder collection. So I'm going to share with you all the Pocketbac holders that I have. Some of these are okay, but some of the special ones, like one of the wine ones that I have, the fluid in it is no longer red. Some of the ones that lit up no longer light up. But first, I want to share with you. Do y'all remember some of the older coupons? When they took these out of the store, I never got any of the bounce back ones that they have online. Like all of those mailers they have online, I never got one. But if you remember when they had sales like this, I missed this, where you could get any free product with a $10 or more purchase. With this one, I think you got one of these soaps that year. And this is when they had these soaps right here. All of these, I believe, at some point were candles. And then when they had this, y'all remember, this one was the star of that show. This was another one where you got a free product. And the only reason I still have these, guys, is I'm cleaning out stuff. So, of course, I'll be putting these in the trash. But I didn't know that I had these. These are 2 coupons wasted. So, on to the show. I'm going to share with you my Pocketbacs. Now, like I said, this one still lights up. This is one that I got around holiday time, and I actually had the Twisted Peppermint Pocketbac that went inside of it. And this one is one of the few I have that still light up like it's supposed to. I'm surprised. And I had originally got these as gifts, and I think I still had this one left over. This is what it looks like in the back. And as you can see, I took the price off of this one, but it might have been along the lines of $9. And I don't know if I can sit far enough back, but I have these in a Bath and Body Works box. So I just poured them out so that I could put them back today. And I have to sit kind of back, and I pray that my phone does not flip. I also forgot to put my phone on airplane mode, so I hope I don't have to do this again. This one right here was one that you could color in. I thought that I had 2 of these, but you could color this in and then you could wipe it off and start all over. So this right here was a nice one. I never opened it. And one of my favorite ones that I was able to get 2 of was this mom one. And there was a photo online that year. And I wanted to put mine together like that, or you could put it together separately. You have the word mom, a heart, a flower, a bumblebee, and a diamond. These are super rare. And I think these were, $13.75 a set. I do have 2 of those. This one right here was a soccer ball that I wanted to get for the side of my purse at that time. Neither one of my kids were in soccer. I used to joke that I wanted my son to be in soccer or that he'd be a baseball player, because when he was a baby, you'd hear the air being sucked out of his bottle when he could hold it, and then it would go flying. Neither one of my children were soccer, but this would be great for a soccer parent. So, and as you can see, I still have the price tags on a lot of this stuff. It was my intent to use it at the time that I got it, and I didn't. And if y'all remember when they had the emoji, there was this one and this one that I got because at that time I thought my daughter would like these. I believe there may have been a set of 3 or 4. I'm not sure. But I held on to these. These 2 are super rare. And this one here is a lemon one. At the time, they had a lemon Pocketbac that I had in here, as well as this orange one was the same thing. They had come out with an orange Pocketbac that particular summer season, and I do think there's a watermelon one if I have it. This one here was our past holiday season one. And then I have a donut. These came back after they were released the first time. The Pocketbac goes in here with the part you open right here. And it doesn't show, I don't know if it shows, but there's glitter on there. And one of my favorites, which I have more of, was this turtle. This was the one where they had it that year attached to a candle and no more. This is the one where they said they come in a pack of 6, and a lot of the teens and tweens came in with their little allowance money and bought up the whole pack of 6. So if these were, what were they, I think at the time, a piece, $5.50 a piece. Children get serious allowances nowadays. So yeah, they came in and bought these up. These are very, very pretty. I will often wear these on my jackets on the zipper when I have a jacket on that is zipped up. I really do like this. And I gave about 2 or 3 of these away. Another one I love is my bands, my palm tree. I thought that I only had one because I had a hard time finding this one. And the girl that helped me move, I let her have the Pocketbac holder that was on the Pocketbac that she picked. And I told her, don't throw it away. If she don't want it, give it back to me because I don't want these thrown away. And I just don't know. You know, some people will if they don't have anything now. These run the risk when they get older and dry of snapping. So far, I've not had any trouble with them. And again, you can put these on the side of your purse. I will put them, if I have a uniform with a loop somewhere, but mostly I put them on my jacket when it's zipped up because they're not so heavy, they pull the jacket down. Something like my football, on the other hand, is heavy. Now, this right here, guys, they have made 3 different footballs. And I have all 3. And in this one, I have a warm vanilla sugar in here. And you put that in there like that. And then you close it down. These are great for your boys. If you have boys, the very first football they had was this one. And there is another one. I'm going to try to see if I've got all 3 here so I can show you. This is the first football one. This is the one that I had that green one in that was like the turf. And then this is the other football. In fact, this was the 3rd football, this 3D one. And here, right here, was the 2nd football where the product goes in the back. So I have several of those because I liked them so much. This was the newest one purchased, I think last year sometime. So, and I have had people that asked me if I wanted to sell those. I have not because I don't know how people figure out shipping. I don't have a computer. So I did try to do the Macari thing. I'm mostly on there to buy, but it wanted you to print out a shipping label and I don't have a computer, so I don't have time to mess with all that. Every blue moon, I will put something on eBay. I've probably sold 3 things on eBay. I'm mostly on there as a buyer. Y'all know that I was crazy about these. When this came out, there was a blue one, which mine might be at work, unless I have another one. And there was a pink one. The pink one had a Band-Aid on it. The blue one, I believe, had another stethoscope. Then they came out in colors. Turquoise and hot pink. I have more than one of these. This one was a favorite of mine. There was this one and one that was called Ooh La La, which let me see if I have that one. Okay, I do. So these 2 were one of my favorites, and I really do love these, and I gave a lot of these away as gifts because they had a Pocketbac that said Ooh La La. It was with their French line. And then this one right here, I had Be Merry and Bright. And then I'm so happy that I have another one of these. I just love these right here. I love them so much. And I think I had other Pocketbacs that had wordings on them that would go with this. I think one might have been a Live, Love, Laugh. I'm not sure though. We'll find out. But I had Pocketbacs in these. Also, there was a gold one that I had one of these in. Now, I don't really like the ones with these rubber tops, but as you can see, this was one of the wine ones, and you can see the fluid doesn't have the same color. I don't know what happened in there, but it was red. It was like they had a wine Pocketbac at the time when these came out, and then this right here came out about the time that we had the Magic in the Air stuff come out, because there was a silver one. I have another Live, Love, Laugh here. I just love this. Even though it's plain, I love it. And then these right here were the hard shells. And I like to put the peach Pocketbacs in here just because of how it looks. But these are just the little hard shells. But they are shiny and glittery. And then this one that I'm going to show you, I might as well just pick all these up because these are filtered all through and throughout what I'm going to show you here, because y'all know that I went ham on these. So I have several of these. I gave these away as gifts. This is a gold one. And here I have a, was it vanilla chai in this one? This one is an empty one. This one was another band that came out at New Year's. I think I gave one of these away. This is Cheer. And I haven't had trouble with these coming off, but if you do a lot of wear and tear to your purse, I've only had 1 or 2 that have broken after I said I hadn't had any to break, and it was because of the way that I shoved my purse in my locker. So if you don't do anything major with your purse, then you're going to be okay, because one that I have, and if we have time and I don't get interrupted, I'll share it with you. It is on my purse, and I didn't think to pull it off, but it says selfie. They sold out of those lickety split. I think I got 2 and gave 1 away, and then I never got any more. So again, we have gold, gold, and the new silver that's out now. Okay. Let's hope I don't tear anything up. I probably need a bigger box for those. So this one right here was one that I thought was so pretty, and I didn't know over the previous years it came out in light blue, but it's real pretty in person, and it almost looked holographic. And this came out when we had the those frosted glitterized Pocketbacs. There was a mint one, a blue snow one, the cranberry one. I still have a lot of those. They were beautiful in this, and this right here is what I had, and they look very pretty in here. Another one that came out with that set was this skate one. They did make this again too, and they changed the skates and the color, but I like this lavender version better. And then, as you know, I like a lot of these kind of holders. These go nice on your jacket, on your purse, when you want your holder to be concealed. And it says sip sip on that one. And this one has the cherries, as well as y'all know there was a butterfly one. And these were just, I think, $5.95 as well. They were $4.75. So another one of my favorite ones was this Pocketbac in here with this. And I gave tons of these away. And then I almost gave away the last one. I had to slow down because I'll get these. And then I just thought this was so perfect for 4th of July. But I think it came out before. They came out before the 4th of July. Now here is the silver one. Much like this one right here. And then here is my little anchor one. We had some sailor themed Pocketbacs that came out that matched the soaps at that time that I loved. So sorry about that. We had this one. Those came out after this, but this is the one here that came out with that one. And I think I've got a couple tangled here. So, and it has a little anchor on here, but this came out with the anchor one. And this came out with the mermaid one. We had a mermaid Pocketbac. I forget the name of it. We have another ring. And another one here that's great for a little boy was the football helmet. I think I was only able to get 1 or 2 of these. And I gave one away with the little football helmet. And then here was one that I liked. And it was, Where's My Cabana Boy? These were really, really cute. It has the diamond sunglasses there. And then we have the ladybug. And again, these were one of the original ones. These were $5.50. And another full closure with a cherry on top. And these were some that I like. Now, y'all know they have since made these with the cord. So I do have a navy blue one that's not here. They also make a pink tie-dye one. But these were at holiday time where you could put a gift card in here and a Pocketbac as a gift. A lot of people use these for their car keys. That's what my daughter uses her chunky ones for. Or these can be for your work keys. I actually had my work keys on one of these when you have like keys for your job. In nursing, we had keys to the rooms and the closets, just keys that you kept at work. So they were good for that. Here was a favorite one when pumpkin marshmallow was out that smelled so good. I just thought this was so pretty, that big old golden pumpkin on there. And I ended up trying to find more of these because I sold out of these. And then here was an apple. When I gave these as a gift, I either had a pumpkin marshmallow Pocketbac in here or an apple one in here. Here is another one of these. Now, I did forget to add, you can put your name tag on this with these, and you have a clip so you can clip it to your body if you don't want it swinging down. You can clip it on your uniform. This one was gotten with my daughter in mind. Now this is one too. I don't think it does anything. Well, it does. It still lights up. I didn't think it did. These were when they had the pandas, and this came out with the donuts. So I wasn't aware this one's still lit up. And there's no way to turn it off. It just flashes until it's done. But these pandas were cute, and these are the kind that she likes, as well as this one. I had gotten a lot of these that year, and there was a Pocketbac Sorry I'm Latte that I put in here. Also, there was, what was it? Peace Not War. It was something not war. But I loved, and I got a lot of the hand creams in that as well. Sorry I'm Latte. That scent was a little bit off or different from our vanilla, what was it, vanilla mocha scent. It wasn't just like it, but it was in the same family. But I loved that Pocketbac. And the praline scent was in that same family. So this used to light up. It would light up your Pocketbac. None of these light up anymore, but I had so many of these. But yeah, see, none of these light up anymore, but these were just too cute. And these are the kind that my daughter likes to put her keys on. It had this little copper acorn. I can't get the word out, so I'm gonna try to move this up. I might have to pause a minute and move to scoot some of that up. So here's another one of those. And I do still give these away from time to time. As you can see, that doesn't work, especially knowing I got too many. Now these right here are in this batch here, and what these are the lotion, the hand cream clips. They had these. So often if you carry a bag, a work bag, or someone has a beach bag, they will have these and a Pocketbac holder on that bag, and it just looks so nice. And I'm glad I have these. I have a black one with a bumblebee somewhere. So here is another one of these diamonds. This one is a very, very blingy one, especially when the sunlight hits it. I don't know if I was able to score two of these or one. A lot of these at one time, I did have more than one. And like I said, I gave them away. Here was another card holder. Another thing you can do with those when you go out and you just want your bank card or your keys or whatever. Now here was one that was popular with people's kids and little girls, with all of the unicorn Pocketbacs that came out. And then for our young boys, we have these military ones. So here we have the military ones. And then, yes, look at this. I ended up with two more pumpkins. I think that when I got rid of all of mine accidentally, I had like 3 or 4 the first round. I wound up with one. When they came back out, I went ham on them and bought several. So I could stand apart with some of these now. And then this one was popular when I was giving away the Pocketbacs to the men, the little mustaches. And these were, at that time, probably 4 or 5 something. I don't know. This one was the love one that I loved. Now, I didn't have any trouble with mine, but I did discover, like, if I got caught out in the rain too much, the water would mess with this. A little bit, no, but I got caught out in the rain several times. And some people that carried these all the time, the love broke, and you were left with this. But I bought a lot of these because I figured they'd be fragile. I've given these away as gifts, and you can put whatever you want in there. Here was another turtle, and I love this. This is one of their first turtles. And then here was another one that I loved when they had Where My Beach Is At. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous, like ocean blue. And I had this little butterfly around there and on the peach one. And it was so simple and beautiful that a lot of people like this. But like I said, I get worried because these are older now, that they can come off of there. But you would just slip it over the Pocketbac like so. And I just find that for me, I think this is gorgeous with the mint green and the lavender Pocketbacs. Here was a heart that I had a lot of these. I was putting sweet pea in this as a gift. Or at the time, there was a bride tribe one I was putting in here. Here is another ladybug and another ooh la la. So I'm going to pause for a minute. So here's the one that is on my Coach purse. I still have the plastic on there. That's what that little bubble is. And this one at the time was called Selfie. It is a mirror. And I wasn't able to, I just never took the plastic off because it was so new. Here is another diamond, and this is a silver one. And these I need to clean off. Now here's the one with the little butterfly. Hopefully we don't get interrupted. If we do, I am so sorry, but I completely forgot to put my phone on the mode where I can't get phone calls. And as soon as a phone call comes through, it will mess with. So I'm going to make sure that I show you the ones I haven't showed you before and leave any repeats in case something happens. This crab was for my son. He is older when I got that, but because he loved his zodiac sign Cancer so much. This one is a butterfly, very pretty with a peach one in there. This one was one of the Easter bunnies, and I do plan on getting this year's Easter bunny. And I thought I had another one. I should have two variations somewhere. This was the new squirrel, and the acorn was supposed to light up, but this one, it doesn't. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't light up. But this one was a cute one that I got because I figured my daughter would like it as much as she likes this one. So these are our two little squirrely girls. I like them both, but I favor this one more. These I loved because these, even though I don't like this particular thing right here, I think it's nice on a beach bag with your cream. So I had two of these. Another heart. A gingerbread man. We had an authentic gingerbread man Pocketbac, and I accidentally gave all of mine away. I put them in here because I got these in 2017. I want that Pocketbac back. I did not mean to give it away. It was authentic smelling gingerbread Pocketbac. That one, a sugar one. There are certain ones they've made that I just love. So this one was another silver one. This one was the fairy. I don't know if this one does anything. Excuse me. Oh my word, excuse me. I've had too much tea. But this one was $12.75. And I was trying to see if it did anything. If it made a noise. But I don't exactly know where to squeeze it at. But these were pretty for people's little girls. So if you got them. I don't know if there was a Pocketbac that was shaped like a castle or not. But it doesn't have a face. I wish they would put a little face on these. It says it lights up and plays music. But I don't exactly know where to squeeze it at. Let's see if it says where to squeeze it at. Nope. And I can't figure it out. So, okay, right here. But it's not doing anything. So you think that they would hold that a little longer. But it's still pretty to put on a little girl's backpack. Now here is the chips. I used to love these little chips. They would wiggle on the purse. Cute little thing when you're giving these as a gift. And another little butterfly. Perfect for spring. I love this. And the cherries. And this one was one that I had that was popular. The two little champagne glasses. I had like 3. And when I would ask people which one they wanted, they chose this. So when I got down to 1, I stopped. And it's amazing how all of those fit in that box until now they're all piled up there. This one is another cherry one. Another love one. Another gingerbread. And the butterflies were the first ones that I got. Another turtle. And then the last few here, another loved one, another butterfly, a flamingo band, another heart, another gingerbread, another chips, and finally a smiley face. These right here, I had one where this smiley face came off. I didn't try to glue it. I probably could have, but I figured it would make a mess. But this is the end of my Pocketbac holder collection. The only one missing is the navy blue one that's at work, the light blue one that's at work. There might be a few, because y'all know with me, I always say it's not all of it, because it never is. I have things everywhere. But I hope that you enjoyed this. My next video should be whenever I start working with that gel polish from Nail Addict. So they have a sale on their site right now. They've also given me a discount code that I will share when I share that video. But until the next time, everyone have a great day.